Okay, good morning, sweet peas. As you can see, it's Halloween as a result of me showing you the cell phone. It's 8:53 a.m. on Halloween Day, 10/31/2013. Hold on 1 second, please. Gotta put on my stopwatch. That way I'm only gonna make a 15-minute video today. And that way I can keep track of the amount of time that's going by. Hold on a second. I gotta position my camera so I can make a video that's apropos in reference to you being able to see me. And it's becoming a little difficult because the bag I'm trying to prop it on is not cooperating. It's being defiant. What's happening? My name is Leslie Williams, and I'm in San Diego, California. And this is in part what is known as a comedy video. And comedy videos, hold on. Comedy videos are actually made by me, okay, concerning me acting as goofy, hold on, as goofy and as comical and as silly as humanly possible. That's right. Because the whole entire goal is to make you laugh, to put a smile on your face, itty bitty boo. Now, I'm just going to basically go ahead and talk plainly for a few minutes, and that way you can see that when I act comical, that's not what I'm really, that's not what I'm really like. Anyways, I am a little video shy as well, so just bear with me. I'm hiking in California. I'm saving for a mobile home. But I've decided to actually probably move from California after I've taken care of the legal matters concerning me being a target victim of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. Yes. And as a result of being a victim of this crime, I've been assaulted twice. They literally tried to assault me again on an MTS bus on October 3rd, 2013. That's right. It was either on October 3rd or October 7th. I think it was on the 3rd. Anyways, it was a very sticky situation. If I hadn't thought fast, I had no doubt thought fast about the situation and got the idiot to get off the bus. And MTS will not send me a video of that event after 3 requests. That's right. And that's not including the other event that happened on October 3rd in the morning on a bus where the police had to be called. That was a separate bus. Actually, that was the bus ride I was assaulted on October 10th, 2011, and then MTS sent me an altered video. Go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Yeah, why is the back door on the wrong side of the bus periodically throughout the video? And why is the rail that holds the mirror and the mirror's backward, hold a minute, why is the rail that holds the mirror on the wrong side of the bus as well periodically throughout the video, and why is the mirror backwards? Why is the question. But here's the real kicker. Why, check this out. Oh, actually two things. Why is me and the individual, the skanked out freak who assaulted me, sitting on the opposite side of the bus in the video in reference to where we were actually sitting on at the day of the event? Also, pay close attention in the video. You will see me tapping my foot. That's right. Now, why do you think I'm bringing that up? Well, on numerous occasions before the assault, I made descriptive... Hold on, bicycles are going by. I made numerous audio files concerning me. See, because I knew I had been assaulted on August 7th, just bear with me. I had been assaulted on August 17th, 2011 at a bus stop. That's right. About 20 feet away from multiple surveillance cameras. Okay? And the individual who assaulted me denied that he did, even though there was a witness there who conveniently took off before the police arrived. So I was basically figuring out that these individuals, as a result of how the campaign was escalating against me along all my routes, I just basically deduced that another assault was going to occur again. I even, in fact, check this out. 11 days before that assault, in reference to me being assaulted on that MTS bus, I made an email file in my email account, obviously. And I stated in that email file, it was a prediction file, a prediction email. I stated that there was going to be a great likelihood I'd be assaulted either walking, riding my bike, or on public transportation. And 11 days later, I was brutally assaulted on public transportation, and then MTS sent me an altered video. Now, getting back to that video, what do you see me doing with my foot on that video? You see me tapping it, right? Well, what I decided to do in reference to me already knowing, as a result of me already knowing that I was being gaslighted by bus drivers, gaslighted like you would not believe by passengers on all my bus routes and trolley routes, I made a decision in order to, because I knew there was video on buses and trolleys. So I made a decision that in order for me to be able to discreetly bring up, see, when you make a prediction, okay, all right, just bear with me for a second, I got to backtrack. Here's a sub-issue on a footnote I've already made. They went into my email accounts and erased that email prediction. That's right, over at USD, because I was going to USD on a daily basis when as that was occurring in that time period. And but the day I made it, I downloaded it into a Word document program at their computers, because that's where I actually made the email prediction at, was at USD. That's right. But I downloaded it onto a Word document program and then downloaded it from there. What I did was copied and pasted it to the Word document program and then downloaded it onto my USB drive, and I also printed it out as well. Anyways, getting back to the reason why I was tapping my foot. As a result of me knowing the name of the expedition that's been going on towards me for 13 full years, every single day, everywhere I go, and the homelessness you're seeing me in right now is a direct result of my rent being stolen in another state, because gang stalking is happening in every state. You can research that all over the internet. You'll be able to clearly see just in your first day of research that that's a factual reality. And there's a manifesto on the internet that states that a manifesto of a manager of gang stalking. He states in this manifesto that when a target moves from one state to the next, that the syndicate that was in the state that was responsible for the gang stalking of that target in that state will pay the syndicate in the state the target's going into to take over in the campaign. It's organized crime in the system. Flat out. And you can look at that manifesto by going to Google and typing in a gang stalking tech, everything you need to know. A gang stalking tech, everything you need to know. But it's not everything you need to know, and there are going to be things in that manifesto that you're not going to understand. Understand this, though. I've been a target of this crime openly, overtly, and at times directly for 13 full years. As a result of me discovering as a result of me discovering the name of the crime that was happening to me on June 9, 2009, I have done exhaustive, extensive research every single day. That's right, concerning this crime and the factual realities of them. As a result of synthesizing my experience to the educated knowledge that's on the internet. Educated knowledge is basically data that comes from facts. Okay? As a result of the educated knowledge that I have derived from the internet about gang stalking, including, but not limited to, the testimony of other targets, which I have literally reviewed hundreds and hundreds of other targets' testimony in reference to their blogs and YouTube videos, petitions that are on the internet, and other information. I have no doubt in my mind, and books that have been written concerning these criminalities, I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that that manifesto was written by a manager of gang stalking. Just trust me on this, okay? So when you read that manifesto, whatever you do not understand, just set it aside mentally. Okay, continue to research the criminality of these crimes, and you will be able to connect the dots in reference to what you did not initially understand. My name is Leslie Williams, and I'm in San Diego. Why was I tapping my foot? I was tapping my foot because organized stalking and gang stalking operates on lies, deceit, which is deception, secrecy, and basically nothing but total criminal mindsets in reference to how they lie about what they do. They basically stage assaults, events, harassment around a targeted individual as a result of, but not limited to, the surveillance, the observation, and the tracking of a targeted individual. And they will lie about anything and everything that they bring about against a targeted individual. And I'm talking about the members in the system who are perpetrating these crimes and how they're using their employment descriptions, okay, to perpetrate them, which means that they basically got a long reach out in the community in reference to influences, resources, and influences, resources, and how they can connect with either other syndicated individuals that are in the system, and that's not including the syndicated individuals that they're connected to that aren't in the system. like individuals in utility companies. That's right, gas and electric, phone companies, cable installers. You would not believe what I know. And this is not including how they're involved in charities, churches, self-help groups, homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters. And I'm not saying that every single homeless shelter or domestic violence shelter or charity is involved in gang stalking, but what I'm saying is that there's a high probability that there are syndicated members in these employment descriptions, and even the ones who aren't can be influenced by the individuals that have the power positions in the community, because the ones that aren't don't know that these individuals are, so they won't know when they're being lied to by these guys. Now, just getting back to the foot, tapping on the bus. The reason why I did that was because I knew that I was already being gaslighted by, which means harassed with gang stalking methods by bus drivers, passengers, that's right, trolley passengers, and MTS security. That's right. That's right. They'll lie about it up and down the road and try and imply that I'm crazy by saying Leslie thinks that everybody's stalking her. Leslie thinks that people that she don't know is stalking her. Oh my God. Because this is how they discredit the truth the target's telling, by discrediting the truth teller in reference to their mental stability. That's right. Now, I gotta hurry up and complete this statement. The reason why I was tapping my foot on that bus is because on several occasions prior to that event, I made several separate descriptive audio files in at least 2 separate tape recorders. Not this one, not this make and model, other ones that I have in my possession. And I stated that if I'm tapping, because the tape recorder is running on me at all times. So basically, I made numerous statements in separate audio files that if I'm whistling and or tapping my foot anywhere that I'm at, okay, especially a place where, because I said that to also include, you know, in reference to where my mindset was, it would be caught on video in case I'm assaulted in a restaurant, a movie theater, a bank, a post office, or any place that's got a video camera or an intersection where it might have one by. If that video can show me tapping my foot, that means that an individual who is either engaging in gang stalking towards me or has in the past. Bicyclists are going by. And so, do you see me tapping my foot on that video? My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. So between the email prediction, between the fact that MTS and me being gang stalked on MTS services was being blogged about on a feverish scale before the attack, concerning the fact that MTS sent me a video of the assault, me tapping my foot, all you have to do is deduce in your own mind, flat out, that this criminality was staged. And the fact that I told the San Diego Police Department and the San Diego District Attorney's Office that the video was altered. Neither one of them investigated it, even though they've been contacted multiple times by online police reports, letters that were sent to them, certified mail, faxed to them. Nobody's responding to it. Is this organized crime in the system? Using the system to perpetrate the crime, and then using the same system to protect the crime, and to use the same system in reference to the influences of their employment descriptions, like police officers, judges, possible members in the district attorney's office and or prosecutor's office, even members possibly that are connected to the city council. Go to YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus." Then get on an MTS bus, any MTS bus that is in the city of San Diego, and observe where the rail that really holds the mirror is at in reference to the bus, and what side of the bus the back door's on, and why is myself and the individual who assaulted me in the video on the opposite side of the bus in reference to where we were actually sitting at the day of the assault. We were not sitting on the side of the bus that the video shows. Also, witnesses, people that were on the bus route that day, including when the assault was occurring, are not on the video. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth. Look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperative material that will undisputably show you, if you take the time to read the instructions to understand the evidence that's below the instructions in blogs and YouTube videos, you will be able to see this criminality is happening to me. And then all you got to do is ask yourself, why won't the San Diego police make one police report? Thank you. And have a nice day.